Founder Friday. So we're rolling into 2023 with great optimism for this year. In fact, I chose the word giant as my word for the year because we're going to do giant things this year, and so looking forward to all that we're going to accomplish. On a personal note, our fifth grand cherub, our Prince Charming, was baptized on January 1st. So it was a very beautiful way to start the year. Then on my birthday, February 2nd, I attended my first Disrupt HR event. You see the QR code there. Please check them out. It was in Atlanta. In full transparency, though, the second I walked in, really the second I opened the door and heard the loud noise of the crowd in the room, this introvert in me was ready to walk back out the door. I persevered and went in. Fabulous food, beverages, great presentations. If you've never been or don't know anything about this format, again, check them out. The QR code is there. It's usually between 10 to 15 guest speakers. Each presenter gets 5 minutes to go through 20 slides. And the slides are required to advance every 15 seconds. And you have to stay within your 5 minutes. The audience was very interactive, and the information was from the presenters was really just on point and easy to remember because it was like little tidbits. Every couple of seconds, you were getting something new. I did make a few contacts, and as soon as the speakers were done, though, I was out of there. I know. I hear all the extroverts moaning right now saying, oh my gosh, I would have stayed all night and talked with everyone in the room. I had planned to do that. Really, I planned ahead. I was really excited about trying to be less of an introvert at these things. I looked up the speakers on LinkedIn. I connected with most of them there. And we had even exchanged messages, had their names and pictures so I could easily recognize them and approach them at the event. It went really well in my head, and really well up to the point I opened that door and heard that noise, and I did really truly try to talk to a few people. I pushed my way in. I literally stood next to people for several minutes. They ignored me, literally ignored me. I'll come back to that in a later Founder Friday because I ended up using that in my Disrupt HR presentation. So I didn't walk away defeated, though. I walked away knowing who I am, knowing my strengths, and my parameters that I am okay with. And I am okay with that. I did decide, though, to sign up to be a presenter, another step out of my comfort zone. But the speakers were getting all the attention that I wanted for our business. So I was hooked. I got back to the office after my weekend of recovering from my introversion and celebrating my birthday, and applied to be a speaker at several Disrupt HR events coming up this year. I won't jump ahead too far, but stay tuned for my presentation in May of 2023 and how that went and how it's going. So until then, be proud of who you are. We are each unique human beings for a reason. Our uniqueness is what makes us who we are, and it's needed in the world, each one of us as who we are. It's just a matter of finding where you want to belong and finding that tribe that accepts you for who you are. So see you next week.